different signs. People chasing someone else's lines. You said lately I forget to breathe, watching all the faces flowing down the street beneath. So let the traffic fade into a distant sound. We'll draw a little circle no one else can cross around. The city daydreams, drifting in the daylight, painting quiet futures in the middle of a crosswalk. We don't have to own a single skyline. Just close your eyes and let the concrete talk. City daydream, hiding in the bright blue. If you get lost, I'll get lost with you. Paper cups and ticking clocks, plans we made that never left the blocks. You said maybe we're not out of time, just a little late to write our own design. Let all the headlines blur into a gentle haze. We'll write our names across the empty space. City daydreams, drifting in the daylight, painting quiet futures in the middle of a crosswalk. We don't have to own a single skyline. Just close your eyes and let the concrete talk. City daydreams, hiding in the bright blue. If you get lost, I'll get lost with you. We could turn this crowded corner to a secret room, leave our worries waiting by the traffic fume. If tomorrow asks us what we thought we'd do, I'll say we stopped the world to dream it new. City daydreams, glowing in the daylight, turning busy streets into a silver afterglow. If this is all we ever get in this life, let these little chances be the ones we hold. City daydream, softly pulling us through. Every road feels lighter, walking next to you. Oh, babe. Oh, yeah. Street lights fading down the avenue. You said the night feels warmer next to you. Coffee cooling in our restless hand, talking about nothing like it somehow matters. And in the quiet, something shifts. Your half smile giving subtle hints. Midnight conversation, taking our time, saying little things that feel like signs. No big promise, no grand design, just you and me beneath the city shine. Midnight conversation, easy and true. I think I'm fine. but they lose their way. You said maybe love is simple light, and suddenly the dark felt bright. Every word just floats between something honest, something clean. Conversation, taking our time, oh yeah, saying little things that feel like signs. Oh no, no big promise, no grand design, just you and me beneath the city shine. No minute and night conversation, easy and true. I think I'm falling just listening to you, yeah. We don't need to name this feeling, just let the moment keep revealing. If tomorrow asks us what this was, I'll say it's where my heartbeat paused. Conversation, gentle and slow, tell us the secrets only we could know. If this is love, then let it unfold. No rush, no script, no need to be bold. Let conversation soft and new. Somehow the night pulled me closer to you. Lights go down, but we don't move yet. Screen gone dark, silhouette duet. You said funny how the quiet feels louder than the chorus when it's only something real. Every leftover note from all the songs tonight settles in the spaces that are just outside the line. Hidden in the fade after all the endings. When the credits roll, our pulse is still ascending. No one left to watch us, no one keeping score. Only all the feelings we were saving from before. Hidden in the fade, softer than a sign. Still another story humming underneath the line. Empty seats and half-swept floors, a distant echo of the closing doors. You said this is where the secrets stay, in the quiet hum of amps that haven't fully drained away. So we let our whispers ride the last remaining sound. Little hidden lyrics that we never wrote down. Hidden in the fade after all the endings. When the credits roll, our pulse is still ascending. No one left to watch us, no one keeping score. Only all the feelings we were saving from before. Hidden in the fade, softer than a sign. Still another story humming underneath the light. If someday someone finds this tiny touch, small hidden track is where our hearts will always land. Hidden in the fade, written without rush. End of every story, but beginning more of us. City humming like a distant choir. Skyline flickers with 100 wires. You said, this is my favorite view. Holding out a blanket like an invitation to the truth. We lean against the rail while all the windows glow. Little private stories playing out in rows below. Quiet balcony fires burning in our chests. Tiny sparks of courage we've been trying to suppress. We don't raise our voices, we don't shout our names, but something in the starlight's fanning hidden flames. Quiet balcony fires glowing in the midnight air, lighting up the faces that we didn't know we'd share. Traffic like a river down the spine, airplanes tracing silver, crooked lines. You said, sometimes I feel so small, but your honesty was taller than the towers standing tall. So let the night breeze carry off the ash and doubt. We'll keep the little embers of the things we're talking out. Quiet balcony fires burning in our chests. Tiny sparks of courage we've been trying to suppress. We don't raise our voices, we don't shout our names, but something in the starlight's fanning hidden flames. Quiet balcony fires glowing in the midnight air, lighting up the faces that we didn't know we'd share. If the morning finds our fears back in their place, will we still remember how the flames spiraling between the floors. Paint chipped off the hallway doors. You said, meet me where the echoes stay, in the narrow space where daytime sounds all fade away. Every word we dropped kept bouncing off the walls, climbing up and down with all our hesitations, fears and falls. Echoes in the stairwell, circling in my mind, little bits of laughter that I still can't leave behind. Your whisper in the landing, your sigh upon the rail, all the things we share between the concrete and the mail. Echoes in the stairwell, ringing through my days, guiding me back upward in 100 quiet ways. Yeah. Neighbors passing with their grocery bags, posters peeling into color rags. You said no one really hears us here, yet somehow every sentence still feels painfully sincere. Let the outside traffic drown in its own roar. We'll keep our softer thunder in this in-between flow. Echoes in the stairwell, circling in my mind, little bits of laughter that I still can't leave behind. Your whisper in the landing, your sigh upon the rail, all the things we share between the concrete and the mail. Echoes in the stairwell, ringing through my days, guiding me back upward in 100 quiet ways. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you move away and someone else takes up your key, will the stairwell still remember what you were to me? Or will the paint get changed, the numbers rearranged, while only I recall the sound of how you said my name? Echoes in the stairwell, long after you've gone, humming like a ghost of every half-forgotten song. If love can live in spaces and no one else can tell, then mine will keep on climbing through this endless stairwell. Echoes in the stairwell, fading into air. But every step I take, I feel you there. We left our words on different trains, riding out through separate lanes. You said maybe this is how it ends, two quiet strangers out of former lovers, out of friends. But time has a habit circling back around, spilling all the pieces we thought we'd never found. Lost and found hearts on a crowded afternoon, stumbling into something we once buried too soon. In the middle of the noise, I heard your name ring clear, like an echo from a season I thought disappeared. Lost and found the glass. Years of silence hidden in a laugh. You said you look almost just the same, but your eyes were full of stories that had never had a name. We talk like we're careful with the broken frame, but the cracks are where the light keeps calling out our names. Lost and found hearts on a crowded afternoon, stumbling into something we once buried too soon. In the middle of the noise, I heard your name ring clear, like an echo from a season I thought disappeared. Lost and found hearts standing in the doorway, trying to decide if we should turn or walk away. Oh. If we open up the box of everything we were, will we find a fire or only ashes left to stir? Maybe we're not meant to be the way we used to be, but there's a different kind of love that's waiting quietly. Lost and found hearts, softer than the first time, walking out together in a new and slower skyline. If all we get is just another chance to care, then let it be enough that we are simply there. Lost and found hearts, learning how to start, finding something gentle in the ruins of the past. Golden stripes across the office floor, filtered through a dusty leaning door. You said, funny how the light gets here late, still it turns this tired room into a softer state. We've been living in the corners of some bigger plan, catching all the warmth that slips past other hands. Secondhand sunlight falling on our faces, finding little gaps between the heart and places. We might not be the first to feel this glow, but it's bright enough to melt the years of cold we know. Secondhand sunlight borrowed from the daytime, still it feels like something purely holy. Our time. Coffee rings on paper, working dreams, high-rise shadows cutting through the beams. You said, I thought my chance had come and gone. Yeah, here you are, a quiet dawn I never counted on. Let the others chase the blinding center stage. We'll stay in the edges where the softer colors age. Secondhand sunlight falling on our faces, finding little gaps between the heart and places. We might not be the first to feel this glow, but it's bright enough to melt the years of cold we know. Secondhand sunlight borrowed from the daytime, still it feels like something purely holy. Our time. Oh, and if the sun moves on and leaves us in the shade, we'll remember how this faded brightness this gently filtered ray. Then let it be enough to light our little way. Secondhand sunlight resting on our skin, proof that even late love still can begin.
Yeah.
Passing cars and paper bags in flight. Billboards flicker in the failing light. You said, look at all these tiny scenes, running like a movie through the city's little screens. We're just two silhouettes against the traffic glow, but somehow it feels like we're the only ones who know. Sidewalk cinema, playing in real time. Every step and smile, another fragile storyline. We don't need a ticket or a silver screen, just your hand in mine to frame the in-between. Sidewalk cinema, under all the streetlights, with a quiet ending in a noisy night. Taxi horns and strangers on their phones. Everyone's a hero in a script unknown. You said maybe with a B-roll take, but I'd watch this moment on a never-ending break. Let the extras pass and let the credits wait. We're stuck inside a scene we never thought we'd make. Sidewalk cinema, playing in real time. Every step and smile, another fragile storyline. Ooh, we don't need a ticket or a silver screen, just your hand in mine to frame the in-between. Sidewalk cinema, under all the streetlights, with a quiet ending in a noisy night. If the crowd dissolves and all the lights go dark, we'll keep the real inside the corners of our hearts. And when the city writes another crowded show, we'll find a hidden seat where only we can go. Sidewalk cinema, rolling through the late hours, turning busy streets into something that is ours. If this is all the story we were meant to know, then let these stolen scenes be everything we show. Sidewalk cinema. Sidewalk cinema. When the credits fall, I'm still beside you. Streetlights blinking like they're getting tired. Last train humming on a distant wire. You said, Guess this is where the records fade, but your hand was laced with mine like it was never walking away. All the songs we played are hanging in the air, softly turning into something only we can wear. End of the night, still us in the doorway, shoes half off, laughing that we almost lost the last train. Every little moment, from the first to now, led us to this quiet where we finally know how. End of the night, but the feeling's just begun. City going silent while our story's moving on. Oh, the ticket stubs and empty plastic cups, echoes from the evening slowly giving up. You said, if tomorrow feels a world away, promise me that everything we started won't just fade to gray. So we trade a sleepy smile and one more longer gaze, writing down a future in these end of midnight phrases. End of the night, still us in the doorway, shoes half off, laughing that we almost lost the last train. Every little moment, from the first to now, led us to this quiet where we finally know how. End of the night, but the feeling's just begun. City going silent while our story's moving on. If the daylight comes and scatters all this glow, will we still remember how the softer hours flow? Or will we build a life from everything we've seen, stacked like all the small scenes, threaded through this dream? End of the night, but we're not at the ending. Hearts a little tired, but somehow still expanding. If love is in the way, we walk back through the door, then this is just the start of what the nights are for. End of the night. We walked these streets 100 nights, always stopping at the same old lights. You said, feels like we've been here before, balance on the edge of something neither can ignore. Every joke we share, every almost touch, is a quiet sign that we've been holding back too much. Turning the corner, finally lines we carefully maintain. Strangers think we're closer than the roads we've claimed. You said I don't wanna lose what's here, but the thought of staying frozen is the only thing I fear. So let's risk the quiet for a louder truth. Trade the nervous distance for a braver kind of proof. Turning the corner, finally choosing our side. Stepping from the sidewalk into the same stride. No more halfway, no more maybe someday soon. Moving with intention underneath this moon. Turning the corner, leaving doubt behind. Walking into something we both secretly designed. If we turn and find the road is rough and strange, we'll remember that we chose this, fully wide awake. And if the sky grows heavy with the things we didn't know, we'll hold each other closer as we figure out the road. Turning the corner, hand in hand at last, letting all the what if slowly fall into the past. If love is just a series of the steps we dare to take, oh, then this one little turns is everything we make. Turning the corner, hearts in open view, finally walking forward, yeah. Me and you.
Plans drawn lightly in a notebook sage. Plans out dreams without a final pledge. You said, I don't know what comes next, but your fingers trace the timeline running close to my address. We keep our wishes in a half-lit frame, afraid that if we name them, they might never be the same. Soft focus futures glowing at a distance, blurred around the edges but clear in their existence. We don't need the answers or a perfect view, just a gentle outline where there's room for me and you. Soft focus futures drifting through the daylight, coming into shape when we hold each other just right. Old receipts and postcards on your wall, stories waiting for a second call. You said, sometimes I'm scared to see a life that's drawn too sharply without room to ever breathe. So let the picture stay a little undefined. We'll color it in slowly as we walk along the line. Soft focus futures glowing at a distance, blurred around the edges but clear in their existence. We don't need the answers or a perfect view, just a gentle outline where there's room for me and you. Soft focus futures drifting through the daylight, coming into shape when we hold each other just right. If the lens gets clearer and the colors settle in, will we recognize the lives we've quietly grown within? Or if the frame breaks open and the canvas comes apart, will we still keep the softness that first brought us heart to heart? Ooh. up the crowded lane. Dashboard glow painted stripes across your face. He said funny how he only really talked, but when the city makes a stop in the middle of our walk, yeah. Blinking arrows, counting down our borrowed time, every second hanging on the half finish line. Traffic like confession, hanging in the air, spilling in the bars while the world just stares. We only get a moment in the break between the greens to say the kind of things that never fit the moving scene. Traffic like confession, caught in yellow glow, heartbeats racing faster than the cars below. Hey. Wipers sweeping off the city shine, radio is humming some forgotten line. You said lately I've been scared to say that I don't wanna watch you drift in separate lanes someday. So let the countdown number slow our breathing down. We'll trade another secret while the engines all surround. Traffic like confession, hanging in the air, spilling in the pause while the world just stares. We only get a moment in the break between the greens to say the kind of things that never fit the moving scene. Traffic like confession, caught in yellow glow, heartbeats racing faster than the cars below. Before we finish what we mean, will we carry it in silence through the city's endless stream? Or will we circle back and find another red day to say the rest of all the words we left unsaid? Traffic like confession, frozen in a stop sign, etching to the spaces where your fingers touch mine. If all we ever have are these suspended frames, then let them be the sparks that light our separate days. Traffic like a fish, like a ring in hindsight, still guiding all the turns we take at night. Traffic like confession. Fluorescent lights and half-stock shelves. Eyes so quiet we can hear ourselves. You said, never thought at 2 a.m. we'd be picking out cereal and talking about back when. Cartwheels echo in the empty road, every little choice revealing more than we both show. Late night groceries under humming ceiling, finding out the small things that explain this feeling. From your favorite snacks to how you read the signs, I'm learning who you are in all these ordinary lines. Late night groceries, nothing really glamorous, but somehow this slow walk feels like it's on. Checkout lane with flickering light, barcode beeps cut through the night. You said this might be my favorite day, laughing at the way we show up when it's getting late. Let the city sleep while we compare our lists, every simple item like a promise on your wrist. Late night groceries under humming ceiling, finding out the small things that explain this feeling. your favorite snacks to how you read the signs. I'm learning who you are in all these ordinary lines. Oh, late night groceries, nothing really glamorous, but somehow this slow walk feels like it's someday if we wake up to a crowded kitchen sink, we'll trace it back to this fluorescent quiet lane. Two tired hearts and plastic bags in hand, deciding in the dairy aisle where we wanna stand. Ooh, late night groceries, loading up the backseat. Every little moment making us feel complete. If love is built on nights that most would just forget, then let this empty market be our sweetest silhouette. Late night groceries, rolling through the dark, driving home with you and a softly glowing heart. Fairy lights along the window frame, steam clouds rising, calling out our names. You said, look at all these little lights, dotted like a sky that only shows up late at night. We draw invisible line between the tables and the chairs, mapping out a galaxy that only we can share. Coffee shop constellations hanging from the ceiling, turning quiet corners into something we are feeling. Every lamp and candle like a tiny distant star, tracing out the story of exactly who we are. Coffee shop constellations glowing in the steam. This small crowded room feels bigger than our dreams. Sugar packets scattered like stardust grains, ink rings blooming where the coffee stains. You said, if we name a star tonight, maybe it'll lead us when we're lost in city lights. So we curve our fingers through the softly tinted air, pointing out the patterns no one else can see are there. Coffee shop constellations hanging from the ceiling, turning quiet corners into something we are feeling. Oh, every lamp and candle like a tiny distant star, tracing out the story of exactly who we are. Coffee shop constellations glowing in the steam. There, this small crowded room feels bigger than our dreams. If someday we're sitting in a different place and time, under foreign ceilings with another set of light, will we still remember how we once renamed the dark and turned a simple cafe into our private starry park? Coffee shop constellations fading as we leave, but the map we made tonight is folded up in me. If I'm ever drifting in a future crowded sky, I look for this small universe where you were by my side. Coffee shop constellations softly burning on, guiding all the nights when we feel gone. calendar is full of crowded days, endless lines of meetings, calls, and names you said. Feels like we've been out of sync, chasing different trains that never stop to let us think. So when the world forgot to claim this little space, we circled both our names around the same two-day. Borrowed weekends, taken from the timeline, stolen from the noise just to call you mine. We don't have forever, but we got right now. 2 small days to figure out the why and how. Borrowed weekends, running on a short clock, holding every second like a wave against the rock. Suitcase in the hallway by the door, yeah. You kick off your shoes across the floor. You say, let's pretend we have no plans, as you tangled up the questions lying in my hands. Let all the messages just fade into the night. We'll answer them tomorrow when we step back in the light. Borrowed weekends, taken from the timeline, stolen from the noise just to call you mine. We don't have forever, but we got right now. 2 small days to figure out the why and how. Oh, yeah. And Monday comes and pulls us to our separate roads. Will you keep these quiet hours tucked beneath your coat? And when the weeks get heavy, stacked up to the sky, we'll count the days until our borrowed worlds align. Hey, borrowed weekends, fading with the sunrise, packing up our moments with a bittersweet goodbye. If all we own is just these fragile stolen nights, then let them be the glow that keeps us warm in the lights. Borrow weekend, slipping through our hands, but I'll be here again when time lets us make new plans. On the concrete lines, sharp signs flicker as the day unwinds. You say, this is my favorite time, when the city swaps its coffee for a glass of wine. We're walking slowly past the corner store, every step revealing just a little more. Sunset on your street, painting all the bricks gold. Every fading shadow makes your silhouette bold. I don't say a word, something's taking root, growing with the colors underneath your boots. Sunset on your street, gentle as a heartbeat. I think I'm falling somewhere between these feet. Kids chalk fading on the sidewalk cracks, neighbors calling all their daughters back. You said, I grew up right along this lane, pointing out the window that's waking up to take the place of light. If love begins in moments we can barely see, then this is where the day first opened up for me. Sunset on your street, sister, soft and incomplete. Whoa, every step beside you feels like home to me. Signs, people chasing someone else's lines. You said, lately I forget to breathe, watching all the faces flowing down the street beneath. So let the traffic fade into a distant sound. We'll draw a little circle no one else can cross around. City daydreams drifting in the daylight, painting quiet futures in the middle of a crosswalk. We don't have to love a crosswalk. We don't have to own a single skyline. Just close your eyes and let the concrete talk. City daydreams hiding in the bright blue. If you get lost, I'll get lost with you. Paper cups and ticking clock, plans we made that never left the block. You said, maybe we're not out of time, just a little late to write our own design. Let all the headlines blur into a gentle haze. We'll write our names across the empty space. City daydreams drifting in the daylight, painting quiet futures in the middle of a crosswalk. We got the total of a crosswalk. We don't have to own a single skyline. Just close your eyes and let the concrete talk. City daydreams hiding in the bright blue. If you get lost, I'll get lost with you. We could turn this crowded corner to a secret room, leave our worries waiting by the traffic fumes. If tomorrow asks us what we thought we'd do, I'll say we stopped the world to dream it new. City daydreams glowing in the late light, turning busy streets into a silver afterglow. If this is all we ever get in this life, then let these little chances be the ones we hold. City daydreams softly pulling us through. Every road feels lighter walking next to you. feels warmer next to you. Coffee cooling in our restless hands, talking about nothing, yet it somehow matters. And in the quiet, something shifts. Your half smile giving subtle hints. Midnight conversation, taking our time, saying little things that feel like signs. No big promise, no grand design, just you and me beneath the city shine. Midnight conversation, easy and true. Ooh, I think I'm falling just listening to you. You laugh softly at the world we chase. Dreams get heavy but they lose their way. You said maybe love is simple light, and suddenly the dark felt bright. Every word drifts in between. Oh, something honest, something clean. Midnight conversation, taking our time, saying little things that feel like signs. No big promise, no grand design, just you and me beneath the city shine. Midnight conversation, easy and true. Oh, I think I'm falling just listening to you. We don't need to name this feeling, just let the moment keep revealing. If tomorrow asks me what this was, I'll say it's where my heartbeat paused. Midnight conversation, gentle and slow, telling secrets only we could know. If this is love, then let it unfold. No rush, no script, no need to be bold. No rush, no script, no need to be bold. Midnight conversation, soft and new. Oh, somehow the night pulled me closer to you. Lights go down, but we don't move yet. Screen gone dark, silhouette do it. You said, funny how the quiet feels louder than the chorus when it's only something real. Every leftover note from all the songs tonight settles in the spaces that are just outside the light, hidden in the fade. After all the endings, when the credits roll, our pulse is still ascending. No one left to watch us, no one keeping score. Only all the feelings we were saving from before, hidden in the fade, softer than a sign. Still another story, humming underneath the line. Empty seats and half-swept floors, distant echo of the closing doors. You said this is where the secrets stay, in the quiet hum of amps that haven't fully drained away. So we let our whispers ride the last remaining cross is still ascending. No one left to watch us, no one keeping score. Only all the feelings we were saving from before, hidden in the fade, softer than a sigh. Still another story, humming underneath the line. If someday someone finds this tiny tucked away refrain, will they hear the way we laugh between the notes and names? Or will it just be static from a half-forgotten night, while we still know exactly how it felt beneath this light? Hidden in the fade, secret little song, playing for the two of us when everyone is gone. If love can live in echoes after all the noise is past, then this small hidden track is where our hearts will always land. Hidden in the fade, written without rush, end of every story, a beginning, more of us, yeah. City humming like a distant choir, skyline flickers with 100 wires. You said, this is my favorite view, holding out a blanket like an invitation to the truth. We lean against the rail while all the windows glow, little private stories playing out in rows below. Quiet balcony fires burning our chests, tiny sparks of courage we've been trying to suppress. We don't raise our voices, we don't shout our names, but something in the starlight's fanning hidden flames. Quiet balcony fires glowing in the midnight air, lighting up the faces that we didn't know we shared. Traffic like a river down the spine, airplanes tracing silver crooked lines. You said, sometimes I feel so small, but your honesty was taller than the tower standing tall. So let the night breeze carry off the ash and doubt. We'll keep the little embers of the things we're talking out. Quiet balcony fires burning our chests, tiny sparks of courage we've been trying to suppress. We don't raise our voices, we don't shout our names, but something in the starlight's fanning hidden
ice cold, and keep a little fire in the stories that we hold. Quiet balcony fires, soft and steady burning, keeping all the promises that we are still learning. If love begins in whispers no one else can hear, then let this balcony be where it all appears. Quiet balcony fires, rising with our sighs, drawing gentle constellations in our eyes. Quiet balcony flames.
Footsteps spiraling between the floors, paint chipped off the hallway doors. You said meet me where the echoes stay, in the narrow space where daytime sounds all fade away. Every word we dropped kept bouncing off the walls, climbing up and down with all our hesitations, fears and falls. Echoes in the stairwell, circling in my mind, little bits of laughter that I still can't leave behind. Your whisper in the landing, your sigh upon the rail, all the things we shared between the concrete and the mail. Echoes in the stairwell, ringing through my days, guiding me back upward in 100 quiet ways. Oh, yeah. Neighbors passing with their grocery bags, posters peeling into colored rags. Yeah. You said no one really hears us here, yet somehow every sentence still feels painfully sincere. Let the outside traffic drown in its own roar, yeah. We'll keep our softer thunder in this in-between flow, yeah. Echoes in the stairwell, circling in my mind, little bits of laughter that I still can't leave behind. Your whisper in the landing, your sigh upon the rail, all the things we shared between the concrete and the mail. Echoes in the stairwell, ringing through my days, guiding me back upward in 100 quiet ways. Oh, 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 yeah. If you move away and someone else takes up your key, will the stairwell still remember what you were to me? Or will the paint get changed, the numbers rearranged, while only I recall the sound of how you said my name? Echoes in the stairwell, long after you've gone, humming like a ghost of every half-forgotten song. If love can live in spaces no one else can tell, then mine will keep on climbing through this endless stairwell. Echoes in the stairwell, fading into air, but
Every step I take, I feel you there. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Passing cars and paper bags in flight. Billboards flicker in the failing light. You said, look at all these tiny scenes, running like a movie through the city's little screens. We're just two silhouettes against the traffic glow, but somehow it feels like we're the only ones who know. Sidewalk cinema playing in real time. Every step and smile, another fragile storyline. We don't need a ticket or a silver screen, just your hand in mine to frame the in-between. Sidewalk cinema under all the streetlights, with a quiet ending in a noisy night. Yeah. Taxi horns and strangers on their phone. Everyone's a hero in a script unknown. You said, maybe with the B-roll tape, but I'd watch this moment on a never-ending break. Let the extras pass and let the credits wait. We're stuck inside a scene we never thought we'd make. Sidewalk cinema playing in real time. Every step and smile, another fragile storyline. We don't need a ticket or a silver screen, just your hand in mine to frame the in-between. Whoa. Sidewalk cinema under all the streetlights, with a quiet ending in a noisy night. If the crowd dissolves and all the lights go dark, yeah, we'll keep the real inside the corners of our hearts. And when the city writes another crowded show, we'll find a hidden seat where only we can go. Sidewalk cinema rolling through the late hours, turning busy streets into something that is ours. If this is all the story we were meant to know, then let these stolen scenes be everything we show. Oh, oh. Sidewalk cinema. Sidewalk cinema. Sidewalk cinema. We walk these streets 100 nights, always stopping at the same old lights. You said, feels like we've been here before, balanced on the edge of something neither can ignore. Every joke we share, every almost touch, is a quiet sign that we've been holding back too much. Turning the corner, finally choosing our side, stepping from the sidewalk into the same stride. No carefully maintain. Strangers think we're closer than the roles we've claimed. You said I don't want to lose what's here, but the thought of staying frozen is the only thing I fear. So let's risk the quiet for a louder truth. Trade the nervous distance for a braver kind of proof. Turning the corner, finally choosing a side. Stepping from the sidewalk into the same stride. No more halfway, no more maybe someday soon. Moving with intention underneath this moon. Turning the corner, leaving doubt behind. Baby, walking into something we both secretly desire. If we turn and find the road is rough and strange, we'll remember that we chose it fully wide awake. And if the sky grows heavy with the things we didn't know, we'll hold each other closer as we figure out the road. Turning the corner, hand in hand at last, letting all the what ifs slowly fall into the past. If love is just a series of the steps we dare to take, then this one little turn is everything we made. Turning the corner, hearts in open view. Finally walking forward, me and you. Red light holding up the crowded lane. Dashboard glow, painting stripes across your face. You said, funny how we only really talk when the city makes a stop in the middle of our walk. Blinking arrows counting down our borrowed time. Every second hanging on a half-finished line. Traffic like confession, hanging in the air, spilling in the pause while the world just stares. We only get a moment in the break between the green to say the kind of things that never fit the moving scene. Oh, traffic like confession, caught in yellow glow. Heartbeats racing faster than the cars below. Wipers sweeping off the city shine. Yeah. Radio is humming some forgotten line. You said, lately I've been scared to say that I don't wanna watch you drift in separate lanes someday. So let the countdown number slow our breathing down. We'll trade another secret while the engines all surround. They like confession, hanging in the air, spilling in the pause while the world just stares. We only get a moment in the break between the green to say the kind of things that never fit the moving scene. Oh, traffic like confessions, caught in yellow glow. Heartbeats racing faster than the cars below. Yeah. If the light turns green before we finish what we mean, will we carry it in silence through the cities and this stream? Or will we circle back and find another red to say the rest of all the words we left unsaid? Yeah. Traffic like confession, traffic light turning the stop sign, next into the spaces where your fingers touch.
celebrate our separate days. Traffic like confession, flickering in hindsight, still guiding all the turns we take at night. Along the window frame, steam clouds rising, calling out our names. You said, look at all these little lights, dotted like a sky that only shows up late at night. We draw invisible lines between the tables and the chairs, mapping out a galaxy that only we can share. Coffee shop constellations hanging from the ceiling, turning quiet corners into something we are feeling. Every lamp and candle like a tiny distant star, tracing out the story of exactly who we are. Coffee shop constellations glowing in the steam. This small crowded room feels bigger than our dreams. Packets scattered like stardust grains, ink rings blooming where the coffee stains. You said, if we name a star tonight, maybe it'll lead us when we're lost in city life. So we curve our fingers through the softly tinted air, pointing out the patterns no one else can see out there. Coffee shop constellations hanging from the ceiling, turning quiet corners into something we are feeling. Every lamp and candle like a tiny distant star, tracing out the story of exactly who we are. Coffee shop constellations glowing in the steam. This small crowded room feels bigger than our dreams. Someday we're sitting in a different place and time, under foreign ceilings with another set of lights. Will we still remember how we once renamed the dark and turned a simple cafe into our private starry park? Coffee shop constellations fading as we leave, but the map we made tonight is folded up in me. Crowded sky, I look for the small universe where you were by my side. Coffee shop constellations softly burning on.
floor, filtered through a dusty, leaning door. You said, funny how the light gets here late, still it turns this tired room into a softer state. We've been living in the corners of some bigger plan, catching all the warmth that slips past other hands. Secondhand sunlight falling on our faces, finding little gaps between the heart and places. We might not be the first to feel this glow, but it's bright enough to melt the years of cold. We know secondhand sunlight borrowed from the daytime, still it feels like something purely holy, our time. Coffee rings on paperwork and dreams, high-rise shadows cutting through the beams. You said, I thought my chance had come and gone, yet here you are, a quiet dawn I never counted on. Let the others chase the blinding center stage, we'll stay in the edges where the softer colors age. Secondhand sunlight falling on our faces, finding little gaps between the heart and places. We might not be the first to feel this glow, but it's bright enough to melt the years of cold. We know secondhand sunlight borrowed from the daytime, still it feels like something purely holy, our time. If the sun moves on and leaves us in the shade, we'll remember how this faded brightness made us brave. And when the evening paints the windows turning blue, we'll keep a quiet warmth that only came from you. Secondhand sunlight fading into streetlights, trading golden hours for the softer city nights. If all we get is just this gently filtered ray, then let it be enough to light our little way. Secondhand sunlight resting on our skin, proof that even late love still can begin. Golden edges on the concrete lines, sharp signs flicker as the day unwinds. You said, this is my favorite time, when the city swaps its coffee for a glass of wine. We're walking slowly past the corner store, every step revealing just a little more. Sunset on your street, painted on the bricks gold. Every fading shadow makes your silhouette bold. I don't say a word, but something's taking root, growing with the colors underneath your boots. Sunset on your street, gentle as a heartbeat. I think I'm falling somewhere between these feet. Kids chalk fading on the sidewalk cracks, neighbors calling all their daughters back. You said, I grew up right along this lane, pointing out the window where you used to watch the rain. You share your stories like a shadow makes your syllable. I don't say a word, but something's taking root, growing with the colors underneath your boots. Sunset on your street, sunset on your street, gentle as a heartbeat. I think I'm falling somewhere between these feet. If someday I'm walking here without your hand in mine, will the sky still hold the shape of when our worlds aligned? Or will the evening keep this moment just for us? A quiet burning memory in the amber dusk. A sunset on your street, slowly turning to night. Porch lights waking up to take the place.